Despite a state budget that funds the critical services so many people in this state depend on, Governor Rell is moving forward with the closures and privatizations of many state-run facilities. And the parents, family members, clients, and patients who depend on these facilities want to know why. On September 22nd, a group of family members and direct care staff traveled to Hartford and met with a spokesperson from the governor's office.
My son is James Hannis, 580 Winter Green in Hampton, Connecticut. They just closed up the group home. We didn't get any letters. We didn't get anything saying that the group home was closing. They just all of a sudden told us at the last minute. He was there 20 years. How could you just take someone from where it's like their family for 20 years and just place them all different places? I mean, it's like he's walking around, he don't know what's going on. Why am I here? Why are they moving me here? It's ridiculous. We didn't get anything. We just want to ask her, why are you closing these group homes when these young men and women have been here so long? There's another way of cutting the budget. There has to be another way.
My son is Vinny. He's 38 years old. He's mentally retarded and he's schizophrenic. Most of these children require, most if not all, require stability and continuity. That's been the lodestar of these programs, of these state-run programs. And now after all these years, Commissioner O'Meara is saying, well, it's got to be done because it's a line item that has to be cut from the budget. And that's just very short-sighted, because what happens ultimately is that these kids, well, they're kids because there are kids, but these individuals will grieve, these individuals will backslide. These, without the continuity and the stability, they will backslide. They'll backslide in ways that you really don't want to see, and that will cost the state. So the savings is not real. And that's what we're here to tell the governor, the savings is not real.
We have washers and dryers in the group homes that we are renting when they could be purchased for 3 months of what we rent them for. To purchase them and pay the repair or the warranty would still be cheaper. There's many ways, but the staff, the families, and the residents have never been asked how to cut costs.
Yes, right.
Governor Rell is just cutting these lives away from everybody.
Excuse me, where's Governor Rell? Why is she here to speak for herself? I just want to know.
She's actually out of the office right now.
Okay, and a time like this here, I mean, she's an office, she's a leader and whatnot, but she's a poor leader, I have to say, due to all respect. Because these residents here, they cannot help themselves and whatnot. She is a grandmother, just like I'm a grandmother, plus I have a foster brother, DMR. I also have a nephew that's handicapped and in private sec and whatnot. They don't hardly they can't go like we all can go. And they're not suited down or dressed down. They don't have the luxury as she has, or you have, or I have. You can get behind your closed doors and say whatever you want, but this is the real world here. Okay, yes. And what these here young people, these here clients, they need the funds. See, but she's not hearing. She has no heart because it's not her child. It's not her grandchild. It's not yours.
That's right.
Okay, so you can't feel what we feel if your heart's not there. Your heart's not sensitive.
That's what
okay?
I want to know.
They don't have when it's cold, and it needs to stop.
It's very shameful what Governor Rell is doing. Very, very shameful.
How would they feel, Governor Rell and Commissioner O'Meara, if they received a letter in the mail that their family was being replaced? Because that's what a lot of the staff members are to these people.
Absolutely.
They're their family, and it's wrong. How would they feel? Oh, it'll be okay in 1 month. We're gonna just take your family away, but we'll replace them with other people. That's wrong. That's
very wrong.
They don't ever come down to group homes. They don't know who these individuals are. It's easy to make things, judgments. How about if I come into the office here and say, okay, you don't need this, you don't need that, you don't need this. How would I know? The point is I wouldn't. They don't know either because nobody takes the time to come down and meet people and understand that these people, although they're challenged mentally, are human beings and they have feelings and they have rights and their rights are being violated.
So I'm outraged. I'm on fire. I'm very upset. You bring that back to Governor Rell. You run a business with statistics and numbers, but you also have to run a business with a heart. Where is her heart? Where is her heart? That's where I want to know. I want to see her heart.
Well, I just wanted to tell all of you that I appreciate you coming here. You're very passionate and these are very heartfelt stories. The stories that you told me today are very compelling, and I will definitely make sure Governor Rell is aware of your concerns. Her top concerns are the health and welfare of everyone in these homes, and she wants to make sure that it stays that way. So I will show Governor Rell the letters you brought and the information you've given me, and I will do my best to make sure that it's on her front burner.
And what do you think about what you heard from the office today?
I think it's garbage. The man sits there shaking his head. I think that the governor should come to us personally. I think she should visit group homes and see who she's affecting. I think that she needs to be here and listen, not get messages via somebody else. As we all know, when you do that things get misconstrued. And there's no way that one person can just receive all this information and pass that along, and the passion that we have and want to deliver to.
And you have a family member in the
I work there, but I am a family member of a 6-year-old special needs daughter, so I'm fighting for her future also. God forbid, I pray that she doesn't even have to need group home services, but if she ever does, this I feel affects me as a parent also.